everyone, welcome back to my latest solo trapping video. Today I'll be taking a bunch of solo attacks from a bunch of people, capping a bunch of leaders and all that. This is actually going to be a clip from later in the video, just a little teaser to get you guys started. But the first one's going to be from here. This is going to be from Tim. He's going to be catching me in an awkward situation here. The awkward situation is because my alt has my leader next to me. This was before I was setting up the trap, so I just gave my alt my leader. So this is not the situation you want to be in, because what could happen now is the guy beside me, this 1.7 Bill, could go and try and attack me before with my leader over there, and I have nothing I can really do right now other than release the leader, but I can't really do that because I kind of ruins the whole trap anyways. But so if he went in for the full attack right now, I could be in trouble if he countered me. I might be okay if he doesn't. Someone did port next to me and hit me from his guild. I think it's just for tester to see what's going on, what I have. After that tester, they did end up sending a rally on me, so I kind of got away with this little trap here. I didn't get hit or anything like that, so it was okay. But yeah, there's the rally there. But keep in mind Tim here, because he is going to be in this clip now. So this is actually a little bit later, after I basically shielded and all that, and got them to cancel the rally and all that. So they canceled the rally. I still have the same name. I think I'm in a different guild though, so I'm doing the same thing. Got them to burn my alt, so this is the proper one. Tim ports next to me again, and this time he's going to go in for a full attack. So he totally forgot my name, apparently, decided to go in. I think it's because I switched guilds, so he kind of just totally forgot who I was, and then he went in later and actually hit me. So that's kind of funny, because you saw the previous clip, he started a rally on me, I ended up shielding. This one, he didn't realize what was going on. I think he realizes now what's going on. He's like, oh, yeah, I actually did see him earlier and set a rally on him, so probably should have known that. But yeah, so unfortunately for him, he ended up hitting me, ended up losing a bunch of troops, and I ended up getting his leader. Obviously, they would have started a rally on me after this, because this isn't KVK, so unless I'm migrating, they'll get the leader back, but I got a bunch of free kills. So all these other ones were also free kills, so it wasn't just Tim that went in. So Tim went in with an actual attack. Looks like I Want to Be War went in with a fake one, but S666 looks like he went in with tier 4 as well. So we'll take a look at that. I think S666 was sending the tier 4 cav, and then Tim actually went like full attack with this leader, and the other one was just doing a farming attack. So that happens a lot. You get a lot of farming attacks during this, but again, you get free kills every time. I'll take the tier 2 kills anytime someone wants to give me. So this is the S661 one. I think he lost about 8, or was it? Yeah, I think it was like 80,000. This is Tim here. So Tim sent range. Oh, that was a tier 5, tier 4 range. So we only lost the tier 4, didn't lose the tier 5, but obviously it's a little bit expensive to heal those tier 5s. They ended up starting a rally on me again. That kind of happens, but I'll just shield up and go and solo trap them again. So especially since I didn't actually change my name, which is the funny part, because I thought they would have known. But anyways, I did execute his leader just for fun. I don't really have a high level ultra on this, and it was literally just for fun, because Scroll wanted me to do it, so I was like, sure, I'll do it, why not? I do have some from the Tycoon, because you get those from doing the Tycoon sometimes, so I'm like, I have a couple of them, why not do it? There's my army there. You can see that was the 200,000 tier 4 the guy sent me there. So ended up getting a bunch of free kills in that one. So we'll go on to the next one here. So this is going to be the one from the start here. This is the one where I get like a billion people trying to hit me, and a bunch of them are sending their leader. The funny thing is, a lot of these guys started sending tier 2 in their leader because they thought I was an empty castle. The reason for this is a pardon just happened, so this is the best time to do this trap. Doing the leader walk back right after the pardon is the funnest thing you'll ever do. So if you ever find a pardon, try this out, because you'll get like 50 people trying to attack you. You can see this. Sometimes they'll send their leader in tier 2. I ended up porting just so the other guy didn't recall, but you can see there's other leaders walking back everywhere. That was because of the pardon. So there's leaders walking back everywhere. So if you're ever in a kingdom, someone pardons, try the 1000 IQ trap. It's really, really fun doing it during a pardon, because you'll get like 20 people trying to hit you and trying to get the leader, and they'll send random attacks. Like one person actually sent a proper attack with the leader. The other guy sent tier 2 in his leader. Unfortunately, the guy got his leader back there as well, because he got the Helldrider passive, the whatever it's called. I think he's got level 9, so it's like 8% or something chance to get your leader back. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. I'm not actually in RWC or CWN right now, so Scroll's asking me what my location is, because they might want to start the rally on the person I capped, but unfortunately that person just ported away right away, so wasn't able to do any party, or what's called rallies on him, because I think there was a rally party going on. That's why there was a pardon. And if I cap someone during a rally party and the people that are on my side are doing the rally party, that's the perfect time. But unfortunately, the guy poured away like right away. He knew it was going. He knew it was up. He knew there's a rally party going on. He did not want to take a rally party without his leader, so ended up going away there. So yeah, that guy just sent tier 4 siege, so he lost a bunch of tier 4 siege. This one was tier 3 cav on that one. Most of these guys are sending heroes, so they are doing a little bit of damage. This was, what was this one? Oh, this is the tier 2 range one. Then someone sent tier 2 cav and their leader lost 119,000 troops there. But it was tier 2, so it wasn't too bad for them. But yeah, they ended up losing a bunch of troops there. And then this one was the actual attack. This was CAE Hot Mess. He did get his leader back because the Helldrider. Oh, he sent full range, no fodder. It's kind of funny. A bunch of people like sending this. Don't do this. It's not a good way to attack. Make sure you have like infantry or cav in there. And this guy came in right after, so same thing. I'm not sure if he knew what was going up, but he decided to go in full tier 5, by the way. Full tier 5 range. Not a good way to attack. Only did 93,000. Again, I was in infantry, so I did full counter him, but still. Full tier 5, 150,000 tier 5 dead and the 225,000 injured, so he had the big healing bill after that. Plus all the tier 5 he lost, and the fact that I now have his leader too. So unfortunately for him, he lost his leader. I don't think he's as afraid to sit there for a rally party because he is 1.6 bill. Pretty sure he could still take the rally party even without his leader. So I don't think they started the rallies on him. But yeah, I did end up killing a bunch of his tier 5 there. 18 million might drop there. And yeah, don't attack full range without fodder. It's just not the best way to do it. So if you guys are ever attacking, don't do that unless you want the person to be an infantry phalanx for whatever reason. Don't do it. So this guy's going to come in. My leader has just returned at this point. I will switch my... No, actually, I'm not going to put my war gear on because his gear is not good enough. So I will not switch to my war gear if the person's gear is not good enough. If I think their gear is good enough, I will, because a lot of people I can take actually leaderless at this point, so it's not a big deal. This guy, on the other hand, yeah, you look at that guy's gear, not the best. But the other guy, the SG Victor, on the other hand, is a Titan, full mythic champ and all that, so I was just like, maybe I need to switch out, because that would have been bad if that guy went in without me switching. But yeah, I capped his leader pretty easily. I do have Trickster as my leader right now, so if Victor did go in, I probably want to switch my leader here, which I'm going to do right now, because I'm like, oops, yeah, I do not want to get hit by that Victor guy, because look at him, really good gear without switching my leader back to a proper leader, not a Trickster, because Trickster does not have the best stats, especially at purple. Just a normal hero would be better if it was gold, but a purple Trickster, probably not the best hero to have on your wall if you're taking a mythic champ guy. Not a good idea, but this guy, totally fine. I didn't even need to switch my war gear. He only did 27,000 because he only sent 250,000. So if you ever see a 250,000, you probably don't need to switch your war gear anyways. Even if the guy isn't great, 250,000 probably is not going to do too much to you. And you can see, yeah, he only did 27,000. So again, this guy decided to come in. So what happened there? They ended up rallying me. I ended up shielding, I think, and then I unshielded by porting to the Wonder and then porting somewhere else. So I think they thought I went into Fury or something, and this guy poured in after that. So this was after a rally. I kind of cut out the whole rally because he probably didn't want to see me just like shielding a rally. So I cut that whole part out, and this guy decided to come in and hit me right after that. I'm like, didn't we just do this? Like literally, my name is literally what is it, M44? Oh yeah. So yeah, ignore my name, by the way. That was just to get them to hit me. I don't actually like mean any like hard, or what's called, any offense to their guild or anything like that. Yeah, you can see I got a bunch of tracker rallies on me right now, so I don't mean any offense to their guild or anything like that, so don't take it too hard. It's just literally to get them to hit me again. That's the only reason my name is like that. Normally I wouldn't. Here comes Tim again, so yeah, Tim is in this video a lot, actually, and again, he has quite good gear, so that's why I was kind of worried about the first clip. I'm like, yeah, if he hit me without my leader, I might be in trouble, but not when I have my leader back. It's totally fine. But yeah, they'll start the rally again, and then what I'm going to do is shield, and then probably do the same thing, and then this thing happens again. This is hilarious. So I did the exact same thing. I shielded, poured into the water, poured it away, and this guy decided to go and hit me again. I'm just like, oh my god. Seriously, you guys gotta stop doing this. I changed the name too. I'm M44 Chicken Dog now, which is actually funny because Chicken Dog is something like a Chinese player will message me. I'm not sure why. I think it's the translation, but I think chicken and dog in China is like a derogatory term. I'm like, Okay, I'm a chicken dog. So I just put my name as, I think they might actually message me this. That's why my name is there. So I just put M44 chicken dog because apparently it's something like super offensive. I'm not sure why, but apparently it is. So this guy decided to go in for a full attack too. He is poured away. So apparently he just disappeared after that too. So I ended up shielding again. Same thing. It probably started a rally, but yeah, I was getting a bunch of free kills from that guild. They just kept hitting me, which is hilarious, especially one at a time. So this is just a throwaway one. I am still sitting here with the leader. Oh yeah, no, they haven't rallied me yet. So this guy decided to go in. I'm not sure what he was doing. Maybe he was just trying to farm me. He didn't actually see the whole thing before. This is like a totally unrelated attack, but I was like, oh, I have the recorder on. Might as well just record this attack. Got a bunch of free kills there too. So I am still the same name. I guess this is during KVK at this point. So I haven't changed my name. I probably just changed guilds a couple times. So I'm just basically putting my leader through one of the wonders, I think. And then a bunch of people saw it. So they started coming in, started scouting me, started sending a bunch of farming attacks at me just to try and get this leader as fast as possible. But yeah, so SG Blue is going in. SV Straight Hess is next to me as well. I think they ported next to me. SCB Nightmare is coming in. And let's see who else is coming in. I think there's a couple more people decide to go for the leader on this one too. Let's take a look, and yeah, they're starting to speed up. My leader is coming back, so they're going to try and time it right as my leader gets back. They're farming attacks, but all they're going to do is basically time it so that they kill all their troops at the same time. So here comes SV as well. They're sending a farming attack, just mixed tier 3. Again, the reason why they're sending these random attacks at me is because they don't think I have any troops. They think I'm an empty castle, my leader's walking back, so they're all trying to send that. I could port away, but I kind of wanted to act offline here, so I think FCB Nightmare does realize what's going on and does recall. Yeah, there you go. There's the recall from SCB Nightmare. So I did get a couple attacks, but there was always follow-up attacks like this guy. So he decided to come in with an actual attack. So he's going to be sending a full attack here. I'm going to just throw out my war gear just because, I mean, he's speeding up. He's probably not going to recall it this fight. He's like super speeding up. Ended up hitting me. I do have a Trickster as my leader, so this is not a leader you want to usually run because the stats are not the best. It's okay if I'm in range or whatever. I'm doing more range damage, I guess. So, but they said infantry is probably not a good leader, but otherwise it's okay. Yeah, so this was SG Du Kong. Oh, he had some pretty good gear, actually. 3 Mythic Cups, Champion Boots, and the rest Mythic, so he did do a little bit of damage to me there. I'm pretty sure he had double tier 5 familiars then, based on that gear. But we will take a look at the reports here, see what happened, see how much I did drop like 3 million, so he did quite a bit of damage with that range attack, even though I countered. It must have been mostly the tier 5 familiars, so we'll take a look. Yeah, again, yeah, he's almost 1.9 billion, or I guess he was 1.9 billion before he hit me with that attack. He went tier 4, tier 5, I believe. This was just the farming attack. It was tier 3 with some tier 2 in there, some fodder, but ended up losing a bunch of troops there. This one was also a farming attack, 300,000 tier 2, lost 150,000, I think, no, 120,000 tier 2 on that one. And this guy lost 100,000 tier 4, I believe, because it was a tier 5, tier 4 blast. He actually did quite a bit of damage for only doing a 250 there, so again, yeah, that's mostly because I guess he just has really good attack because he has a really good range blast. Oh, I was in range, that's why. I wasn't in infantry, so it wasn't a full count or anything like that. So anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some top traps coming out tomorrow, and then the finals will be after that. So I'll put everyone who got the top 2 in that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.